Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds. We are talking college football midweek MACTION. Got a couple games coming your way, guys, nationally televised on Tuesday and Wednesday night. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Helps grow the show. Any questions, fire away. Your picks. I'll be in there chiming it up with you. Let's talk first game here for the show. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, Tuesday night. It is the Ohio Bobcats and the Western Michigan Broncos. 47 being the total. We are seeing Ohio anywhere from -1 to -2 point road favorites. I'm recording this on Monday afternoon if the lines do change. But going off of what we got right now, we got two really good teams in the MAC conference. To tell you the truth, the winner of this game likely puts themselves into the MAC championship game, at least in really good position to be there. Western Michigan comes in 5-4 on the season, but they're 5-1 their last 6 games. They played really well against MAC competition. They also have extra preparation time. You know, they didn't play until the Saturday before this past Saturday, meaning they weren't in midweek MACTION last week, whereas Ohio is now playing on the road, playing last Tuesday. So I think the spot kind of points towards Western Michigan here. Yes, they're playing good. They beat Toledo. They knocked off the Chippewas in Central Michigan. Those are two pretty good MAC teams themselves. Their quarterback, Brack Lowry, he's a guy that almost has 600 rush yards on the season. He's a dual threat guy, and they have the number 2 defense in the MAC in terms of scoring and total defense. So a lot to like here in Western Michigan. Problem is they're up against Ohio. Ohio, the defending MAC conference champions. And in my opinion, they have the best player in the conference in their quarterback, Parker Navarro. He's a guy, hey, if you've watched the show, we bet on him a bunch, even going back to last year. You know, you go from the beginning of last season, I think he's the best player in the MAC. And, you know, he plays the quarterback position, so he touches the ball pretty much every play. This is an Ohio team I just can't go against. Been too good to me. So get -1 here, low water mark. It's also a team, I talked about Western Michigan playing good football. Ohio's won 3 straight themselves. I think they moved to 7-3 on the season here. So we're going to go Ohio Bobcats. Low water mark, -1 flat here. Ohio over Western Michigan to start us off midweek action. Going to turn the page to Wednesday night and talk a doozy in Northern Illinois and UMass. 2 wins between the two teams. Northern Illinois laying 11 to -12. As the double-digit favorite on the road, 43.5 being the total. Always difficult when a team is 2-7 on the road, laying double digits. Man, the market's telling you something's up here. And sure enough, UMass 0-9 on the year. It's a team that's dealt with a bunch of injuries all over the field, both on the defense and offensive side, mainly on the defense. They're rotating quarterbacks right now. They've not thrown the ball well, talking about the Minutemen here. And now that Sam Houston State won a game this past weekend, UMass is the only team left in FBS without a win. They're the only winless team in all 130-plus FBS teams. I don't think they're going to get it here. Now, they got a shot. You know, it might be rally the troops, let's get the win type deal. They are at home. Northern Illinois did play during midweek action last week, now going on the road. Difficult, I guess you could say. The problem is the level of competition. Northern Illinois just played Toledo. You might have watched it nationally televised last week. And now they're playing UMass. Toledo is one of the best teams in the MAC. UMass is the worst team in the MAC. In my opinion, the worst team in all of college football. Talked about the offense really struggling here, guys. It's going to remain fade city on UMass. As I'm recording this right now, Northern Illinois -11 as the road favorite. We're going to lay it with the Huskies, Northern Illinois over UMass. Got one game left. Wanted to break down here on the show. It is a 5-game Tuesday and Wednesday night midweek MAC, if you will. Who doesn't love some action? But reminder, if you could comment below, anything is more than welcome. It helps grow the show. Smashing that like button as well. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. Drew Martin, WagerTalk.com. Do have a 4% Tuesday play up for just $5 and a 5% Wednesday play. So 2 big bets going this week if you want to check that out. 3-day, 7-day, 30-day all access plans are discounted. And the midweek MAC Yeah, it's been good on the show here, Drew's Daily Diamond. It's been even better for the clients. 12-1 midweek run here. So bringing that into the week, 12 slate. All right, guys, getting back to the last game we're breaking down here. It will be Wednesday night, ESPN2, and a big game in the MAC conference. It is Toledo, the Rockets, up against the Miami of Ohio Redhawks. 44.5. -3 and a hook. That is Toledo as the road favorite. Toledo comes in 5-4. So does Miami of Ohio, both 5-4. Both two of the top teams in the MAC. Miami of Ohio off of a tough loss to Ohio in the Battle of the Bricks. Big, rivalry game there for the Redhawks. And it is their only loss in the last 6 games. They're playing some good football overall. They're 5-1 their last 6, both straight up and against the spread. Chuck Martin coaching them up, likely going to make a bowl game. Both of these two teams have a shot to make the MAC Conference Championship game. Interesting handicap in terms of Miami of Ohio's quarterback, DeQuan Finn. He used to play for Toledo for multiple seasons, their starting quarterback. So now he's playing up against them. It could work both ways, I guess. I would think Toledo, it almost favors them in terms of that particular handicap. But a big question mark with Toledo is which Toledo shows up. This team has been so up and down this season. I mean, this is the same team that, knocked off Northern Illinois last week in blowout fashion. They also lost to Bowling Green. So it's kind of head scratching here. Their quarterback, Tucker Gleason, he had over 300 yards passing last week. If you watch him play, he's a pretty good quarterback. So I don't think they lose much in terms of DeQuan Finn now with Tucker Gleason. But we got to go to this Toledo defense. They're ranking number 2 in total defense in all of college football. I think they have another good showing here, guys. -3.5. I don't love the number, the hook on the 3, but we're going to go with 3 favorites here, midweek MACTION. A little bit dangerous, but I do like all 3 of these games, guys. So we are going Rockets over Redhawks to end it in the 3-game set. In recap, we got Northern Illinois over UMass, laying the 11 there. And we got Ohio -1 over Western Michigan. And the best bet for the show will be Northern Illinois laying doubles on the road, Fade City on UMass. Guys, that's going to do it for the midweek MACTION, Drew's Daily Diamond. Comment below, smash that like button, cash those tickets. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll be back on the weekend. Thanks for tuning in.